What's up everyone? In today's video we're going to be replacing the front axles on my Evo. The reason why we're replacing the front axles on my Evo is because I'm an idiot. When I installed my coilovers, I let the hub extend too far down, overextending the axles, causing the CV boots and the axle itself to pop out of place. I was able to pop them back into place and get the car back up and running, but ever since then the axle's just been puking out grease and oil, and I've never got around to fixing that problem until today. So we're gonna go ahead and get that taken care of. So let's get right to it. Alright, as you guys can see, this thing is just dripping grease and oil just all over the place. And I originally thought it was my axle seals, but it was actually pretty dry. Let me show you guys. This is where it's leaking. If I can get it to focus. There we go. Yeah. So we've got all this big mess. And the track's not gonna be happy to have this dripping all over the place. So we're gonna go ahead and clean that up and replace the axle. Alright everyone, so we're going to first start off with draining the transmission fluid. And just like when you change your oil, you want to loosen up the fill bolt, which is going to be a 17 millimeter up here. And then after that we've got the 24 millimeter drain bolt down here at the bottom. And get your oil pan ready. Delicious. Alright, so after you've got it pretty much drained out, just clean out your drain plug and put everything back in. Alright, and you guys didn't see me fill the transmission because we've got some cleaning to do and I'll be doing fluids last. So just putting it back all together for now. So next we're going to go ahead and drop the hub down so that way we can pull the axle out. And we'll do that by removing the cotter pin out of the axle nut, and then the axle nut itself being a 32 millimeter. And then on the back we've got two 19 millimeters on top and two right below. You can kind of see back there, and basically that's going to allow the hub to drop down and, like where I messed up, let it overextend and ruin my axle. So we're going to go ahead and pop that off here real quick. Alright, so just kidding, that axle does not want to come off. The 32 millimeter is stuck on there. And so I'm just going to have to come back to that later with some different firepower. But the show must go on. So next what we're going to go ahead and do is focus on cleaning up the engine bay. And as you can see, it's all dirty all in there, dirty all in there, and all in there everywhere. So we're going to go ahead and clean that up as best as we can, so that way when all the new parts go inside the engine bay, it looks somewhat decent and not dirty and ugly like it looks now. So yeah. Alright, I know what you're thinking. What is this? What is this nonsense? So this hopefully, in my head, will work. What this is going to absorb all the stuff that drips off of what we're cleaning, because I don't have a drain here in my garage. So if we didn't have those there, we'd have a pool of gunk and with it nowhere to go. So hopefully these absorbent pads will save the day for cleanup. Alright, so we've got the battery removed, battery tray, we've got the exhaust ports plugged up. We're going to focus on cleaning just this front half here, and we're going to be doing that with some nylon brushes and some brass brushes. You don't want to use like a wire brush, because that can get really abrasive and do more scratches than it will do cleaning. And we'll hit it with some purple power, and we'll see how it turns out. Alright, so after some scrubbing, it's coming out pretty well. The transmission's coming out pretty clean. I got to do a little bit more in that corner over there. The engine block itself is actually black, and that brown that you guys are seeing isn't dirt. It's more like surface rust, or I don't know. I'm gonna keep scrubbing at it, see how much more cleaner it'll get. But I'm really happy with the way the transmission's coming out. Will look well with the motor mounts that are gonna go in. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna keep cleaning this engine bay. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me do that, so I'll go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later.